On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Drilled on the ground to short. And there's one away. Into the box, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. So striding forward now, Justin Smoke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Lifted down the line in left. Thomas sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box.
Captain Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. In now, Michael Conforto. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Murray is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now to get us started in the home half of the first.
Second baseman.
And a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Now batting, number 27. He'll take his first hacks here. There goes Bonifacio. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking up is Nimmo. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now as Drupal Cabrera. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3.
The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Second baseman, number
First pitch of the
68.
at-bat. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Hit out towards second. There to take it is Bonifacio. And quickly there are 2 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Chopped weakly to the left. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting seventh,
Now in the box, Gary Carter.
Gary Carter.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the run is Nimmo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Cabrera's there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Jimmy Nelson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder.
Riding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Ripken. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Murray is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is popped up. Smoke is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. At the plate, number 27. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A base hit in his first trip.
New York City, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Michael Conforto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So striding in as Asdrubal Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Jackson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So here is Avisail Garcia. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Garcia is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten through it right past him. In now is Pedro Alvarez. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. And that's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ball three. 3-2 now. Another full count offering on its way. Fouled off. He loses him on ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Hit hard towards the hole. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. To to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Murray on second. Reggie at first. 1 gone. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Swing and a little tapper. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not. Stepping up now, Jimmy Nelson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chris Davis.
Popped him up. Thomas over to his left. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Nimmo, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo is working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. DeYoung over at second. Smoke is over at first with 1 away. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Full count now, 3-2. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Alvarez is there now as he makes the catch. Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. Ripken is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop, he occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joey Gallo.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field.
Into the second deck and gone.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Emilio Bonifacio. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first safely. At the plate, number 27. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Al Albuquerque takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jeremy Jeffress. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. A bouncer up the middle. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-1 now. The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now the pitch. Here's Alvarez at third. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
1 away. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Cal Ripken here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. So digging in now, Al Albuquerque. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A strike, and it's 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chad Qualls has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Towards second. But there to glove it is Bonifacio as he takes a hit away. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Rhys Hoskins will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-2 home. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Matt Adams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took.
Arodys Vizcaíno enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. Behind 0-2 now.
Number 17.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Conforto moving to his left. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Number 27. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that's a home run into the top tank. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 90.
A swing and a miss. That striding in to start the 9th, Paul DeYoung, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple. Here's Justin Smoke now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. Smoke aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. 2 for 3 for himself. Alex Wood comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Pause, now the pitch. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are loaded with only one out. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's through for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. Leading off the inning, Reggie Jackson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Jerry's Familia enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Familia is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Hoskins, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Gary Carter. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Hit down the third base line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Thomas takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Softly hit to short. DeYoung's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So stepping in, Cal Ripken. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Now to the plate, Alex Wood. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ryan Rayburn will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ryan Rayburn.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Nimmo in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Division Series play. So striding in, Ian Desmond. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. He's got it one away. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Edmonds is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. So 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's...
And we'll have to leave it there. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Carpenter over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez giving chase. And that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bohr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. Now Beltre swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep left field. A leap, but it's off his glove.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1, here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Bouncer up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. And there's one down now. Digging in now, Chris Young. First offering on its way.
Right fielder, Chris
The high fastball is in there. Popped him up. Desmond waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down. Standing in, Ron Guidry, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Into the box, Ian Desmond flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to short. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So striding forward now, Jim Edmonds. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Carpenter is there, and that's the first out. In now, Adam Eaton. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. So here now is the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, 0-1. 0-1's the count. And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Murphy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Bohr is over to take a look. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. So 1-1. He's running again. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-2. Popped him up. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. Desmond towards second. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Bohr, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
The 0-1 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Eaton going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Leadoff man. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get to it. This one's down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And he is in there. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ron Guidry, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Charlie Blackmon will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Blackman makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Missed with a slider. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped him up. Murphy is under it, and that retires the side. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's Chris Young.
Leading off for New York City, right fielder
Nelson Cruz will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Cruz stands at second with no outs. A ball and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Edmonds is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Edmonds. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Center fielder Jim Edmonds.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one just missed outside.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Now at the plate, Justin Bohr, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Johnny Cueto.
Henrys Morales is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of any number 6. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ready now, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits to this point. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jason Mott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 1 out. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Justin Bohr. He went down on strikes last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Nelson Cruz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he's safe. Hamilton on at first, nobody out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gonzalez on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he is in there. So a runner at first now with one away, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Hard ground ball to third. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. In now is Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Desmond on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. He's safe at the plate. And game is tied here in the seventh. Robinson Cano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Robinson Cano. Now pitching, Alex.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Steve Pearce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Throw over to third here, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Wood sets 0-2 on its way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and that ends the inning. Kevin Segrist has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez, here in the form of his breakout series card depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. Steve Pierce is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Alex Wood. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Christian Villanueva will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Adam Ottavino is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 misses off the plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Murphy is under it, and he's got it for the first out. He's set, and the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Popped him up. Realmuto has a play. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jim Edmonds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. O'Day has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Cabrera going back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of a 3 spot. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat. On attempt misses. The throw down. Throw won't get him. Cespedes leads off second with nobody out. take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 23.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Edmonds coming in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air down the right field line. Cruz moves over, and he hauls it down in the corner. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger.